quiet Brooklyn street corner, where every day at the same time, a man takes a photograph. Not just any photograph, but a snapshot of a moment that seems ordinary, yet holds an entire universe within it. This is the world of Smoke, a 1995 independent film directed by Wayne Wang and written by Paul Auster, set to captivate audiences anew with its timeless exploration of human connection and the beauty of the everyday. Released by Miramax Films, running 112 minutes, and featuring a powerhouse cast including Harvey Keitel as Augustus Augie Wren, William Hurt as Paul Benjamin, Stockard Channing, Harold Perrineau Jr., Ashley Judd, and Forrest Whitaker. Smoke is a character-driven drama that unfolds like a series of intimate portraits, each revealing the complexities and quiet heroism of seemingly ordinary lives. The film's premise is deceptively simple yet profoundly moving. Augie, a tobacconist in Brooklyn, has a ritual of photographing the same street corner every morning at 8 a.m., capturing the subtle shifts of life passing by. When Paul Benjamin, a recently widowed writer struggling with grief and writer's block, meets Augie, he initially dismisses the photos as repetitive, but Augie insists that each photo is unique, a moment frozen in time that demands we slow down and truly see. This invitation to mindfulness sets the tone for the film's interwoven stories. Paul's encounter with Rashid, a troubled young man who saves him from an accident and then moves into his apartment. Augie's complicated past with Ruby and the mystery surrounding his possible daughter Felicity, and Rashid's fraught journey to reconnect with his estranged father, played by Forrest Whitaker. Each narrative thread is delicately woven into a tapestry that reflects on fate, redemption, and the small moments that define our lives. The trailer for Smoke is a masterclass in subtlety and atmosphere. It opens with Augie's quiet morning ritual, the camera lingering on the textures of the Brooklyn street, the flicker of cigarette smoke, the soft dawn light, the passing faces that hint at untold stories. The mood is contemplative, underscored by Rachel Portman's evocative score, inviting viewers into a world where the ordinary becomes extraordinary. One standout moment teased is Paul's emotional breakdown upon seeing his late wife in one of Augie's photographs, a powerful scene that promises a deep exploration of memory and loss. The trailer also hints at the tension and eventual reconciliation between Rashid and his father, setting up a narrative rich with emotional complexity. Visually, the film balances warm, lived-in textures with moments of stark intimacy, capturing the essence of a community and the invisible threads that bind its members. Harvey Keitel's portrayal of Augie brings a layered, nuanced performance that anchors the film. His Augie is a man of quiet wisdom, whose photographic obsession is both a coping mechanism and a philosophical statement about life's fleeting nature. William Hurt's Paul is a study in restrained grief and tentative hope, while Harold Perrineau's Rashid injects youthful energy and raw emotion, challenging and complementing the older characters. Ashley Judd's brief but fiery presence, as Felicity adds a jolt of intensity, breaking the film's gentle rhythm with urgent reality. Forrest Whitaker's role as Rashid's estranged father introduces themes of forgiveness and identity, rounding out a cast that brings authenticity and depth to this mosaic of stories. Fans and critics alike have praised the ensemble's chemistry and the film's ability to balance humor, pathos, and insight without ever feeling forced or contrived. Speculating on the deeper themes, Smoke seems to meditate on the nature of perspective, how we interpret the moments we live through, and the stories we tell ourselves and others. Augie's daily photographs symbolize the importance of paying attention, of finding meaning in what might otherwise be overlooked. Rashid's journey toward reconciliation suggests a search for identity and belonging, while Paul's writer's block and grief underscore the struggle to make sense of loss. The ambiguous relationship between Augie and Felicity hints at unresolved pasts and the possibility of redemption. The film's modest $7 million budget is used to great effect, focusing on character and atmosphere rather than spectacle, creating a world that feels both intimate and expansive. Smoke stands as a quintessential example of 1990s independent cinema, a film that trusts its audience to engage with subtle storytelling and rich character development. It's a gentle reminder that every life, no matter how ordinary it seems, holds stories worth telling. The cinematography by Adam Hollander captures the textured reality of Brooklyn life, while the narrative's slow, deliberate pacing encourages viewers to savor each moment. Much like Augie's photographs, The film's critical acclaim and enduring popularity attest to its success in delivering a cinematic experience that is both thoughtful and emotionally resonant. In my view, Smoke is a rare gem that invites us to slow down and look closely at the world around us, to find beauty and meaning in the everyday. It's a film that lingers in the mind long after the credits roll, a quiet celebration of human connection and the stories that shape us. What do you think? Are you ready to step into Augie's world and see the magic in the ordinary? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, please like, share, and subscribe for more insightful movie reviews.